Hi, this is Tony Conser for Ziff Davis Enterprise. Today we're going to talk about desktop management needs. IT departments are under growing constraints. They must do more with less. A 2007 Ziff Davis Enterprise survey of 500 senior IT managers from 14 countries found that budget increases have been modest over the last 2 years, barely outpacing inflation. Many of those surveyed said they are spending larger portions of their limited budgets keeping things up and running, as opposed to adding more value to the business. And 52% said they are understaffed. In addition, IT must manage frequent changes, including the application of patches, software upgrades, and the installation of new software. Additionally, more data now falls under increased regulatory rules. Data stored locally on desktops or laptops often must be retained, archived, and guarded to prevent identity theft. There also is a growing requirement to support a more mobile and geographically dispersed workforce. In fact, about 80% of all employees now work away from headquarters, according to some industry estimates. Finally, organizations must also plan for the migration to Windows Vista, and it's important to note that as of June 30th, 2008, Microsoft will no longer sell most versions of Windows XP. IT organizations need help to address these issues. To that end, Dell offers an alternative computing framework, also known as flexible computing. The first flexible computing offering is the On-Demand Desktop Streaming Solution, or ODDS. ODDS streams virtual disks from servers to diskless clients. There is also centralized control of each user's digital identity maintained in the data center. And there is flexibility to support a variety of computing scenarios. Essentially, with ODDS, a streaming server delivers the full desktop to a LAN-attached client. In another flexible computing solution scenario, a WAN-attached user could be supported via a virtual desktop environment where the user's desktop runs as a virtual machine on data center servers. Access to these virtual desktops is delivered via a remote desktop protocol such as RDP, ICA, or VNC. Dell Flexible Computing could also be used to provide selective access to applications and data to remote users who are outside the company firewall. In this scenario, a cached client management server would provide authorized users with access to these resources. With Dell's solution, data is better protected since it is stored centrally and not on a client's hard drive. This helps with meeting compliance and data retention requirements, as all the data is maintained centrally where access is controlled. And backup and recovery are simpler since all the data is in one place and not scattered on desktop hard drives. Additionally, Dell Flex offers improved security. Rather than relying on users to install patches and update virus definitions, it can carry out the steps needed to protect against viruses, spyware, exploits, and other malicious software. Dell Flexible Computing and Odds offers better reliability. It eliminates the reliance on hard drives, which is one of the points of failure on the desktop. It reduces IT desktop support costs and manpower requirements. ODDS centralizes the management and support of the operating system, applications, and images, and it simplifies the process of applying patches, installing software upgrades, or migrating to Windows Vista. This can help IT departments rein in labor costs and meet budget challenges. And the approach enables great flexibility in the way a user is supported. For instance, it can repurpose hardware in a matter of minutes. This flexibility allows organizations to match the right device to the right job, and the end user never has to compromise on graphics or CPU performance. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this discussion was useful, and if you want more information about Dell Flexible Computing and ODDS, go to www.flexiblecomputing.ziffdavisenterprise.com.